to see the beautiful KFC Young Center. We are in the High Point Davis Arena. We are ready for another big night. Welcome in to OVW Rise. We are ready to go. Look at this crowd.
Hush, cut the music, shut your mouths. I have something very important to say. Hush. Fat boy, up here, star, ring now.
Right. Well, not how we expected to start the show off tonight, but United States champ in the house. Tony Evans is here.
Now, as you can see, I'm not dressed to compete tonight. We were supposed to have some other irrelevant someone come out here, something no one cares about. But I run this show, and I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to do what I want. This around my waist is the OVW United States Championship. That means that I am the guy here, that I am the top of this mountain. Hush! That means that I am the measuring stick here. That means that everybody around this country wants to come face me. So I should be in the ring with men that pose a threat to me. I should be in the ring with the biggest. I should be in the ring with the best. But all OVW can come up with for me is that little pissant Star Rider. You're gonna put a kid in this ring with me to get taken apart piece by piece. Star Rider, you have no business at all being in the ring with a man like me.
Well, I think Star Rider begs to differ because here he comes. I don't think Tony Evans wants to underestimate Star Rider. This guy can go in that squared circle. A lot of trash talk for sure.
I don't have any business being in the ring with a guy like you, huh? That's what you have to say. Because I'm not the biggest. I'm not the baddest. Well, Tony, let me take you back to a couple years ago when I whooped your butt all over the Davis Arena for the OVW Media Championship, huh? Did I belong in the ring with you then, huh? I think I did, huh? One place you don't belong is the fast food joint anymore, Tubby.
Oh,
no. Star Rider is shredded.
Well, talk about poking the bear.
I'm Star Rider. I'm going to come out repeating everything you say to make myself sound relevant.
Hush! Let me tell you something right here, right now. This is not the media championship. This is not 2 years ago. And I am more of a man now than you've ever seen in your life. So why don't you humor me here? Why don't you just run back to that Rush division where you belong, boy.
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh.
Well, here we go.
Star Rider never wanted to be disrespected. Neither is Tony Evans. We knew this one was going to light up, but
Whoa,
the
look
question was when.
Well, Star Rider knows what kind of opportunity this is, guys. He has a chance to go after that United States Championship. He's held multiple titles, but never nothing this prestigious before.
No, not at all. The
Goodness.
Star Riders
Oh.
beat the brakes off the OVW US champion. And referees, securities, producers out here.
Good night. All hell breaking loose. Star
Many
Rider.
bodies to separate the two of them. My goodness.
Star Rider just trying to stop a mud hole through the United States champion Tony Evans here.
And Tony Evans getting out of the ring like a scalded dog.
The crowd chanting, let them fight. I'd love to see them go back and forth here tonight. But Star Rider stands alone in the squared circle. You got to think Tony Evans has just been put on notice. Star Rider, what's that championship? If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you're ready to taste that simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
OVW is on the road and coming your way with great pro wrestling excitement. This Saturday, March 28th, we're back at Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Kentucky. All ages show, doors open at 7 p.m., bell time 8 p.m. Next Saturday, April 4th, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, we'll see you at Bluegrass Sportsplex on Peterson Drive for some great OVW action. You can get your tickets to both of these shows at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss OVW Live.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
I come out here week after week, 121 days to just fight me. I'm gonna fight the guy in the turkey suit. I got 2 words.
Oh, TW3 tried to cheap shot, bro. Oh, no, a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Wait a second! Oh my God! Dang it! Road Dogg just...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, now entering his domain, here's the shepherd of sheep, Icon Lee.
Welcome back into OVW Rise, everyone. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, and the East Indian and Josh Ashcraft. We are right along ringside, ready for another big week of OVW Wrestling. Icon Lee making his way into the squared circle in the Hot Point Davis Arena, saying he's making his way into his domain, guys.
Well, I mean, always, but are my ears hearing correctly? I mean, there's some applause here, you guys, for Icon Lee.
I just hear boos.
I just think people are just maybe they're having just a little bit of a mental lapse, maybe in judgment.
I don't hear that well anyway, so.
That's well. Great crowd here tonight in the Hot Point Davis Arena. The helmet comes off. Icon Lee.
And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Percival Goodington the 13th, representing the Z-Force, Super Z.
Super Z and Percival Goodington the 13th out here, representing the Z-Force. And Percival Goodington the 13th, the butler.
He is the trusty butler.
Yeah.
He buttles.
He buttles.
What exactly is buttling?
I don't know. I think he presses Super Z's cape for him.
That's ironing. It's not buttling.
Well, in England, it's pressing.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Either way, bell rings. This one is underway, and
I'm not even sure Percival's British, honestly.
Icon Lee already talking trash to Super Z.
Well, of course, he always talks trash.
Faced off multiple times in the past, and there's no love lost between these men.
Very evenly matched up, except for the fact that Super Z is obviously a superhero, apparently.
And Icon is the shepherd of sheep.
Well,
Icon Lee sent across the ring by Super Z. Icon Lee looks incensed. Can't let his anger get the better of him here. Super Z starts off early with the advantage. Icon Lee swinging a miss. Super Z hooks him up. Up and down.
Huge slam there.
Icon Lee getting drugged back to the center by Super Z, and OVW's resident superhero telling Icon Lee that he ain't super.
Oh!
As he lands that splash.
Super Z feeling it and getting this early start, as you mentioned, Josh.
mixed reviews here, guys. You are hearing smatters of applause for Super Z, but also some boos. So apparently we may have a couple of Icon Lee sheeple in here.
Well,
yeah.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Oh.
Chop to the chest.
Ask if he shall receive.
Oh, caving in the chest there of Icon Lee.
Oh, wait a minute. He touched the cape.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't touch Super Z's cape.
I don't think superpowers transfer that way, though. Icon Lee still in some pain there from those chops.
Oh, and Icon Lee tries to light up Super Z. Z. That chest protector. Yeah, going for the choke slam, but Icon Lee, the old Tracy Smothers, that cross chop to the throat. And Super Z lighting up Icon Lee.
And Icon Lee in tremendous shape, but the flurry of the chops, that's still painful no matter what.
The super speed of Super Z, but he misses with that chop. Icon now missing. Super Z to the outside.
Well, that's the thing about Super Z. You got to keep your eye on him. This guy is so quick.
Well, I know Icon Lee's keeping his eye on him.
Is that a pun about his eye?
Oh, pretty much.
This is
with the super punch. Rips him down by the mask.
Yeah, man, a handful of mask there. And obviously, referee Charlie McKenzie admonishing Icon Lee for that.
Super Z trying to get back to his feet, and Icon Lee charges him with a knee strike right to the temple. Say what you will about Icon Lee. This man spends time in the gym. He's got the cardio to keep
man.
bringing the pain just like he is to Super Z right now.
And those knees, Josh, are connecting pinpoint
They
right on
are.
the side of the jaw and face. And look out, going for it a third time.
my
Connects.
Goodness.
3 in a row from Icon Lee.
And Super Z is rocked. Icon Lee stalking Super Z now.
You see Percival Goodington down there in the bottom of the right-hand side of the screen trying to get the crowd to rally behind Super Z. Icon now scoops up Z, slides behind here, double chop.
Oh,
Super Z with a flurry of chops and shots off the ropes and just blasts Icon Lee back down to the canvas.
Handful of hair, though, from Super Z.
this burst of energy out of nowhere. Oh, and quickly stopped there by Icon Lee.
Super Z should have gone for the cover. I think the disrespect of dragging Icon Lee back to his feet by his hair.
Talk about disrespect here. Well, it is a pin attempt. The referee should be counting that, but obviously only a 1 count.
Referee Charlene seeing something we couldn't from our vantage point. Icon Lee raining down blows into the head of Super Z. Now Icon Lee. I thought he was climbing to the top rope, but peacocking now. It's no time to showboat.
He's wasting a lot of time here. He needs to get in. You can't take Super Z lightly. You're going to wind up losing this thing by walking around and jaw-jacking with the crowd. Well, and suffers for it.
Case in point, Super Z with enough time to recover, played a little possum there. Icon Lee got baited in. Now Super Z back to his feet. Hooks him up, inverted atomic drop. Super Z's going for that choke slam. No! That's a bad landing for Icon Lee. And
super punch. Can he do it?
Super Z somehow rallying back into this thing. Icon off the ropes with a reversal, though. Here comes Super Z, duck under.
Tries to go for a straight right hand, but Super Z now. Oh, look at the rotation. Sends Icon Lee flying into the corner.
Classic Super Z there. It looks like he's going for the cape on the outside here.
We know what that means.
He said it's time to fly.
Time to fly, Super Z.
Icon still down on the canvas. Super Z now making his way to the very top rope. Look out here. Super, nobody home.
Yeah, that cross body, no water in the pool.
Icon there.
Icon.
Now he scouted that.
Yeah, he said, I'm too smart.
You're having the helmet, you guys.
Wait a second here.
Icon Lee.
Wait a second.
Channeling his inner powers.
Well, he just clocked Percival Goodington on the floor, and he's got that helmet on now. Oh man. In for the cover is Icon Lee. 2 counted. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Here is your winner, Icon Lee.
Well, obviously the referee couldn't do anything about the shot to Percival. He's not part of the match, so that doesn't constitute a disqualification. But Icon Lee pulls out a win over Super Z. Let's go over to Eric Cornish with our toughest fan of the night.
Thank you, HA. I'm here with 2 great fans. Tell me your name.
Phyllis.
And tell me your name. Phyllis and Phyllis. All right, well, the Phyllises are going to be our toughest fan of the night, and I think you are here to see a guy that's going to be here any minute. You're talking about the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Big fan?
Oh, yes. Cactus Jack, Mankind.
All of them. You like all of them. All right. Well, 3 personalities of Mick Foley, 2 personalities of Phyllis is here, and you guys are our toughest fans of the night. Thank you so much for being here. Brought to you by Hot Point, America's hardest working appliances.
Oh, Meg! It's so good to see you.
Hey, thank you for the hug.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm such a
great to
big
see you.
fan. As you know, could you please have my book?
Of course. You have a marker? You know, this book ends with me defeating Dwayne Johnson for the WWE title.
I know, and you did it twice.
Yeah,
I know.
I did do it twice.
Actually, wait. I have one in my office.
Okay.
And I have a really big favor to ask you, okay?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Okay, all right. I'll keep it in mind. All right. Okay, and you have a marker for me? All right.
when your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
Uh-huh.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy told him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it up.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
Yeah, he was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee, the main character, Brandon Davis.
The main character, BD Brandon Davis. Inside the Hot Point Davis Arena. Welcome back into OVW Rise, everyone. Great lineup, a great show tonight. Man, so many great matches in store. A couple of special announcements coming up a little bit later in the broadcast. You want to stick around for that? Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Oh,
Why didn't you tell me about that?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know either.
We like to keep you guessing. Hell, they barely wanted to tell me.
That makes sense. That's right.
And his opponent from Spanish Harlem, here's the Rican sensation, Maximo Suave.
Maximo Suave, up until not that long ago, was in the hunt to get back his OVW Tag Team Championships from the Troublemakers.
Yeah.
And then we saw his actions during that ladder match a few weeks ago, and then what happened last week between Maximo and Hota Peso?
Well, it was a trios gauntlet match for a #1 contendership for the heavyweight title. An opportunity for Hota Peso to really move up the rankings and get a shot at Dustin Jackson.
And Maximo cost him.
He didn't even make it into the match.
No.
That was ridiculous. Just disgusting.
You know, these guys, they always work together so well. I mean, just seamlessly. We saw them start to have a little bit of an issue, but then it seemed like they managed to get everything back on track. They were working on the same team, on the same page, and then Maximo Suave just decides to go rogue.
Well, you know, Josh, as good as well as anyone, you know, when you're in a tag team situation, yeah, you're gonna bicker, you're gonna fight from time to time, and then you regroup and you get connected and you win championships. That apparently was not the outcome for Maximo, because Maximo apparently, look out!
Oh, Max trying to go for that quick pin attempt.
Obviously, Max a little bit being a little selfish as of late, and really costing Hota Peso a great opportunity last week here on Rise.
Hang on, Max is going for that package pile driver early. Brandon Davis managed to spin out.
Yeah, the main character giving it to him with those right hands. Look out here. Oh.
BD showing that he's not the only one who can swing his hips around like Max, but I don't know. This is a different side of Max. I didn't see the unusual.
Oh, nice.
Step up enziguri out of Brandon Davis. Bring that main character energy here to the Hot Point Davis Arena. Springboard cross body wiping out Maximo.
Beautifully executed. Look,
Speaking of.
Well, Hota Peso obviously looking for a pound of flesh, but whoa!
Peso jumping onto Brandon Davis.
Well, but Brandon stopped him from attacking Maximo, and so Hota now turns on Brandon.
Oh.
What the hell is going on here? Look out here.
Maximo, Suave, Hoda, Peso. Look at the smile on Maximo's face.
Whoa!
Oh, Maximo tried to throw a punch. Peso speared him.
This is another side of Hota. Speaking of that,
Hoda
Peso
Peso is not having any of it. He's going to work here on Maximo. Brandon Davis, though, trying to break things up. I think it's better if BD just kind of steps out and lets these two go at it here. Oh,
whoa.
Look out! Stunner! Wrong place, wrong time for BD.
Oh my goodness, still laying in on Brandon Davis.
Well, Hoda, Peso. Oh, no,
Whoa,
Peso.
Whoa!
Stunner! Somebody caught the stunner on Peso.
What in the world is going on tonight?
Look, man put his hands on me. What do you think?
Just stop. Bottom line, last week, I should have been the one that brought the title back to the trifecta. But guess who ruined that? You.
At the end of the day, man to man, what would you do if he put his hands on
It doesn't matter about what I would have done or who I would have done. Bottom line, title should be here, around my waist, right here, right now.
You know who would understand, Jake? Where's Wallace?
Oh, you know Wallace. He's out in Vegas, scouting the talent. It's a big couple weeks coming up.
Let's not focus about the next couple weeks. We need to focus about tonight. Tonight, you have Cal Hero, I have Serge. What does that mean for us?
Hey, trifecta's got to get back on top.
I need to ask you one thing. Are we on the same page?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
He makes fun of his friend who vapes.
He would never try it.
She's into soccer. She's on the honor roll. She's just not the type.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping. Maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
This is catastrophic. My bumper will never be the same.
Relax, I'm calling James Buster.
Brother, I settled claims with more power than a pile driver.
This is a minor fender bender. No need for a main event meltdown in the parking lot.
I'll body slam the deductible, elbow drop the liability, and tag team your peace of mind. Because when James Buster adjusts, everyone gets covered. Call James Buster Claims Adjuster. I'll wrestle the claims so you don't have to.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. Win. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, Win gives you the tools to learn anything. Win, the gift of a lifetime.
OVW is on the road and coming your way with great pro wrestling excitement. This Saturday, March 28th, we're back at Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Kentucky. All ages show, doors open at 7 p.m., bell time 8 p.m. Next Saturday, April 4th, in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, we'll see you at Bluegrass Sportsplex on Peterson Drive for some great OVW action. You can get your tickets to both of these shows at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss OVW Live.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones. Designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
The following contest is a non-title bout scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Saginaw, Michigan, the relentless one, Ray Larson.
OVW Rise rolls on. Ray Larson in the Hot Point Davis Arena. It's been a hot minute since we've seen her. Not too long, but
I mean, Ray Larson is big in the wrestling scene. And also a fairly newcomer here, though, but making quite a statement. And about to get a chance to make another big one.
And her opponent, being accompanied to the ring by PJ Jones, Esquire. She is the OVW Women's Champion, Shalante Royale.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but she's been wearing that birthday queen sash for like 3 weeks. How long are we celebrating her birthday, for goodness sake?
It's just, she's a champion. You have to celebrate for more than just a day, a week.
Is my ear bleeding?
My tinnitus.
It's a brain worm, probably, I think. It's not tinnitus. Nevertheless, the OVW Women's Champion with her lawyer, PJ Jones. That cretin is back. Ambulance chaser.
Careful, he'll slap you with a Serge.
I'll slap him.
Oh, hold on. Music to my ears.
Linda. Well, thankfully, she turns that microphone off. We have a non-title match here tonight with Ray Larson, obviously waiting patiently here.
Ray is ready to go.
Well, the crown comes off. Is she going to wrestle in the sash, I guess?
Who knows what Shalante just kind of does what Shalante wants to do.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed that or not.
Seems to be a running. She's taking her time, though, that's for sure, trying to get into the
She's
head.
the OVW Women's Champion. She'll take as much time as she'd like, whether we like it
Oh.
or not. But
Hand to the face.
Well, trying to throw a wild shot and misses, though, Josh.
Disrespecting Ray Larson there, and Larson not having any of it.
Now, she doesn't want to mess around with Ray Larson or take her too lightly because Ray is a very formidable competitor. Nice wrist lock. Snapmare takes her over. Shalante down. Look out. Larson on the ropes here.
Oh, Larson went for a kick. Shalante, quick roll up. 2 count only.
Oh, man.
Ray.
Knee out of nowhere.
Whoa. Shalante Royale getting absolutely decimated with that knee, and now snap suplex out of Ray Larson. Ray hanging on.
Oh, shades of Eddie Guerrero here. Look out. Larson trying for another one. Another snap suplex. The champion is in trouble. Again, non-title. She's going for 3.
Oh, absolutely.
Homage to Eddie Guerrero here, but Ray may be taking too much time.
Whoa!
That she did.
Yeah.
Shalante Royale, the OVW Women's Champion.
Yeah, she
makes
paid
her
for
pay.
It. Yeah.
Larson gets rocked by a series of right hands, and Shalante
Oh,
charging in with a clothesline.
Oh.
Off the ropes from Royale, and sends Larson face first into the canvas. Oh, Shalante trying to go for that buzzsaw kick. Larson ducked, but she managed to lock in that sleeper.
Yeah, Shalante, though, recouped really quickly and stayed right on her and followed up. Larson didn't have a chance to amount any kind of offense here.
Oh, we saw this in the past. We saw last week. There's a dragon sleeper put on by Shalante.
Wrenching that neck. Look at PJ Jones.
A lullaby, too.
Oh, she's got a full body lock.
Yeah, it's over. Man.
The shades of Dana be severed with that.
Shalante Royale.
A disgusted look on Shalante's face. I mean, you won the match. What are you mad about? The OVW Women's Champion, very impressive yet again with her lawyer. There you see him, PJ Jones. Bad company tends to run with bad company, I guess.
Oh, why does PJ have a
Ladies
line?
and gentlemen,
God.
it's your favorite legal representative, PJ Jones. And we are here tonight to celebrate the birthday of the Queen.
No, we're not. It's Thursday.
The greatest OVW Women's Champion this company has ever seen. You have accomplished so much through ups and downs. You're my best client. We've been through everything together. And I wanted to make this night special for you. So, you know, I didn't think I was going to do this tonight, but here we go. I feel like we got to do it.
What the hell? Oh.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
Woo!
Look at that microphone.
Oh, wow.
That took a turn.
Don't use that one tonight. That one's for a very special occasion.
Look at the sparkle.
Well, in celebration, I will sing for you. I Need Your Silence.
No.
It's one of my best songs ever. Oh. And I need for you to give me your attention.
Well, let's see here.
Did we blow a breaker?
No. Oh, my God.
See.
Is that Ariana Grande? This is why I medicate myself.
What are you doing?
Did you not like that?
No, I didn't like
Can we
that.
retry? I can retry for you. It's your birthday, right?
Please don't.
Happy birthday, you cheater. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
What did you
You
call me?
cheater!
I'm not a cheater. Why are you interrupting my birthday celebration? I don't ever interrupt you and your 1,000 personalities.
So you're telling me you didn't like that one either, right? That blows a little bit because I was actually going to invite you to music therapy. You know, to help elevate your skills. You know, the one skill you got of using a microphone to cheat to win a championship.
I didn't cheat to win. But it's funny that you're talking about elevate because, sweetie, you need to elevate your talent to even be able to have a chance at this title.
You need my talent, baby. My talent has been elevated. Have you seen my performance? Now let's get back to business. The real thing is, I see a celebration going on. I'm not included. I'm not in there. I believe I deserve to have my own celebration.
Sweetie, opportunities aren't deserved. They're earned. And
Well, mine, no, you listen, mine was taken. When I had the kid opportunity, you remember when I was there pinning Lila Foss? Do you remember that? It was taken from me. And unlike you, Shalante, I'm not a cheater. I'm a woman who plays by the rules. And the rule book says I deserve that OVW Women's Championship around my waist with my little piggy with it too. What you got, Potty John? You gonna tell me something, Potty John?
Whatever. So I'll tell you one thing. Your opportunities. You don't talk to him, you talk to me.
All right, baby, I'm talking to
you.
you.
You had your opportunity, you failed to cash in, and you lost it. So someone who's talking about cheating, who that's all she does, you need to go away. You need to go away.
Listen, I got enough trauma already. Hearing that just elevates it even more. Oh! I'm gonna tell you something, Shalante. Cheaters like you They're not welcomed in therapy.
Well, lovely Miss Larkin throwing out a challenge.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply refined, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be? I think I'll have an LA.
OVW is on the road and coming your way with great pro wrestling excitement. This Saturday, March 28th, we're back at Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Kentucky. All ages show, doors open at 7 p.m., bell time 8 p.m. Next Saturday, April 4th, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, we'll see you at Bluegrass Sportsplex on Peterson Drive for some great OVW action. You can get your tickets to both of these shows at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss OVW Live.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking, now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
There's a hole.
Nope, couldn't get it.
Hater the backstabber.
2 count.
Oh my gosh. 2 and 9 tits. Even look out. There's that Sicilian roll. Referee making the count in the apron. De Niro back elbow to Adonis.
It's now in the ring. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, he got him disqualified.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Linda Kay, the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. And we have a very special announcement. I am excited to announce that coming up Tuesday, a special TV taping. That's going to be Tuesday, April the 14th. Our next big event, it's OVW Double Cross. Get your tickets for that at ovwrestling.com. Some hot matches on that card already.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to see Superior Tony Evans defending the OVW United States Championship against Star Rider. Steven Steele's going to try to dethrone Dustin Jackson for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. And Shalante Royale is going to be defending her championship against Leela Feist in a rematch.
Yeah.
And we all know how Shalante got that championship. Feist is ready for a fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but before we can get to Double Cross, we're going to hit the road to Lexington this Saturday, Manchester Music Hall. We return this Saturday night, March 28th. Always a tremendous time. OVWrestling.com. Don't miss it.
And of course, next Saturday, that's going to be April the 4th, Bluegrass Sportsplex in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. We are headed your way. Happy to be back in Elizabethtown.
I love me some E-Town.
Oh my gosh, I do too. Get tickets for all those great events at OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss a minute of any of that action. We've got more to come, but ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise, it is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get your free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his trifecta teammate, Jake Painter. He is the end-all, be-all, astonishing Ashton Adonis.
Jake Lawless conspicuous by his absence tonight as part of the trifecta. According to Jake Painter, he's already out in Las Vegas doing some scouting and preparations for the next couple of weeks. Of course, we know, the big one going on out there in Vegas.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, he's the Bob, Eric Serge.
Yeah, you're right, AJ. In a couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot of great wrestling going on out west. But right now, in Hot Point Davis Arena, you're going to get a great matchup between the Bomb, Eric Serge, and astonishing Ashton Adonis. These two men have done war with each other all across the East Coast of the United States. Tonight's going to be no different.
Oh, absolutely. I'm excited for this one. It looks like Eric Serge is ready to go, too.
Well, you got to think, guys, are Ashton Adonis and Jake Painter on the same page? You know, we saw what happened last Thursday here on Rise. The bell sounds. Oh, good Lord.
I think so.
Right out of the gate here.
When Adonis knows the strength of Serge, case in point, so Adonis wants to try to get this one over with as quickly as possible.
Well, I was before the bell rang and that big blow from Adonis came out of the gate. Last Thursday here on Rise, we saw De Niro locked up with Jake Painter. De Niro come off the ropes. He back elbowed Adonis. Oh, man, who thought he was trying to get involved. Adonis comes in the ring, takes out De Niro, gets Jake Painter disqualified.
Whoa.
Good Lord.
Up and over, landing on the apron is Adonis. Yeah, a little shady there in that situation.
Yeah.
You know, it was kind of weird, but Ashton Adonis managed to jump over Serge, but Serge just powering through him. It was a case of wrong place, wrong time for Ashton Adonis last week, and it was absolutely wrong place, wrong time right there.
Well, obviously,
listen to the crowd.
Now you hear those chants.
But to your point, AJ, or your question before, I should say, I think Jake Painter and Ashton Adonis are just fine. They had a great game plan.
We saw it a little bit earlier. Jake Painter was a little heated because Adonis cost him the match
But
against
they seem to be okay right now. He's out there
They seem to be, trifecta forever, I guess. Is that look out though? Oh, Serge misses.
Serge tried to leap that back elbow. Adonis with a chop, but
man,
Serge with the one right back.
Serge with those thudding chops. Oh no.
My gosh. Those are just, and the crowd saying one more time.
They want one more. I want one more. But Serge.
Yeah, you're not on the receiving end of it.
I was going to say, Serge's going to snap that man up and show off his strength.
Wow.
Running, stalling suplex out of Eric Serge.
Pin attempt here. Just a one. Adonis able to kick out all that damage. Wait.
Painter just slid a chair in the ring to Adonis.
Well, yeah, he's trying to get the referee's attention here, or Serge's attention, and Adonis.
But Adonis kicking the chair back out of the ring. Adonis leaping knee.
Right on the button. Adonis.
Wait a second.
Up the middle rope misses, though.
Scouted there by Serge.
That springboard kick. Serge seen it too many times. Spins him in. Wiping out Ashton Adonis. Eric Serge goes for the cover. Whoa.
I thought that was it.
Bro, I thought that was it.
Somehow, some way, Adonis able to kick out. I mean, let's not take it away from Adonis. He's a former media champion.
Well, that he is, and to bomb Eric Serge, the inaugural OVW United States champion.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a hell of a match from top to bottom. What we weren't sure of is whether Jake Painter would try to interject himself, and obviously we see he slid that chair in. Adonis didn't want it. Adonis says, no, I can win this thing on my own.
You know, maybe Adonis and Painter aren't exactly on the same page.
Yeah,
Law was there to kind of translate for
Maybe
him,
so.
to speak.
Starting to think that too, guys.
Eric Serge jaw jacking to Painter. Suffers for it. Flying cross body.
But right now, Ashton and Jake, though.
Well, a little communication there. Don't know, couldn't tell what they were saying there, but
I think Painter was trying to give a little bit of advice. Hang on. Oh, I thought Adonis was going for that fisherman, but that headbutt from Serge just stopped that.
yeah, I thought he was too there, Josh. But man, anytime that headbutt comes into play, Eric Serge is so devastating when he throws those headbutts. That really rocked Adonis.
On wobbly knees.
Oh!
Throwing off the equilibrium there of Serge.
Boom! Catches him with that flying knee, that springboard. Little extra stank on it.
Go for the thunder.
Power there of Adonis.
Cover here, too!
Adonis now looking to load up for that end all, knee all.
He wants to put this one away.
What is Painter doing?
Well, it looks like he's just trying to rally him into this thing, but well, cost him there as that knee lands on that second turnbuckle.
Eric Serge now, a series of clotheslines wiping out Ashton Adonis. Serge charges in, huge flying back elbow out of Serge. Serge is feeling it, guys.
Oh! Spine buster. Serge in control, and look at the look on Painter's face.
Incensed.
Painter is panicked. Oh, are you kidding?
Wait a minute.
Oh, and Painter
This is
takes a
right
shot.
hand. Painter wiped out as Adonis using the ropes to bring himself back up to his feet.
Oh,
super
man.
kick out of Adonis.
Well, that tends to happen when you want to interject yourself into a match you're not involved in, or supposed to be for that matter.
Eric Serge might be
he's out.
I was gonna say he might be in dreamland there for a second, but Serge kind of coming to, realizing
Adonis isn't much
him
better,
on this
Josh.
fight. Yeah, no, Adonis showing the effects from Serge. Both these men beating each other senseless in this one.
Yeah.
I told you, they've gone to war. They're doing it again, but Painter.
Wait a second here. And again, Painter to the outside.
Bye.
Good Lord, can we get him out of here for goodness sake? Look out!
Oh, knee! Oh!
Out of nowhere, Serge is rocked. This has got to be it's over. This is over.
Here is your winner, Ashton Adonis.
What a win for Ashton Adonis, but do you give the assist to Jake Painter even inadvertently in that one?
I think you kind of have to, Linda. I mean,
he put himself in the ring.
It looked like he was going for some kind of a spear. Obviously didn't pay off.
But if he had hit Serge, he would have gotten Adonis disqualified.
Ladies first.
Thank you so much, Nick,
Yeah,
for
my
signing it.
pleasure.
You're so
Yeah.
sweet.
Why do I have to face Larkin? She already lost her chance. She turned in the key at the wrong time, just like she's always on the wrong key. She doesn't deserve the opportunity. I'm Shalante. She's 1,000 people. It's not fair. It gets on my nerves. It's not even fair.
Shalante, I told you, you will be having a match with Larkin next week. No questions about it, okay?
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Did you know what that reminds me of? Reptar and Ice. Remember when Tommy came out and the characters? Yeah, and they were like, "Look, there's a kid on the ice. What will we do? There's a kid on the ice."
Look, there's a kid on the ice. What do we do? There's a kid on the ice. Shalante should be on the ice.
Now, when your plant starts drooping like this, all it needs is a little water and a bit of patience. Well, if your business wants attention, OVW delivers. Commercials, signage, they'll notice you, just like this. Advertising with OVW guarantees your business is impossible to miss. Trust me, people will see it.
For advertising and sponsorship opportunities, email us at partners@ovwrestling.com.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it off.
Graduating debt-free is the best feeling through the Metro College program. You would be a package handler, you would work nights, and you get your weekly paycheck, 100% paid tuition, and bonuses for JCTC and U of L. Less than a year after I graduated, I bought a house on my own because of all the benefits that I received and the freedom that I had from graduating debt-free. I want to help any student get that same opportunity.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Get out of it here. Oh, that high knee. Cow. Toatelli. Oh, super kick from Cow.
Yeah, does he have what it takes?
Hernandez. Oh, some momentum too. Super kick. Oh, my God.
Championship was even.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
There is your challenger to Dustin Jackson's OVW Heavyweight Championship at Double Cross, Seductive Steven Steele.
Mr. 169 is in the house, and the crowd is loving it. Love it.
Baby dolls, you are looking at your new #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Facts.
And if y'all don't mind giving me just a second of your time, baby dolls, I want to let Dustin Jackson in on something personal. Dustin, baby doll, you need to start taking me seriously, all right? If y'all don't know, I am a second-generation wrestler.
Facts. True.
Not only that, I am 21 years old.
Youngin'.
I have only been here for just over a year, baby. However, at Double Cross, Dustin Jackson, I will walk out your OVW Heavyweight Champion.
Welcome to OVW Rise, everybody. Dustin Jackson, heavyweight champion, out with a hot mic and a hot start. Oh, good Lord, look out, guys.
Man, Steven, that was a really good sob story. I'm playing the world's smallest violin just for you. Eric, it's called a treadmill.
Dustin Jackson preening.
So egotistical.
I'll get to you in a second. But first, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the greatest OVW heavyweight champion of all time, Dustin Jackson. Steven, that was a really good sob story. I mean, you really had me going, talking about how you're a second generation superstar. But to be honest, Steven, nobody cares that you're a second generation superstar. At Tough Love, Steven, I'm gonna show you that you're nothing but a loser. And not just a loser, Steven, a big, fat loser. In fact, I'm gonna beat you down so bad at Double Crossed that your dad's gonna remember that he's a big fat loser too.
Oh.
Hey, that's a really disrespectful thing to say about Steven Seal's father. Steven Seal's father was a longtime competitor
I'm
here
a
at
big
OVW.
fat loser, huh? You really think that, punk? Let me tell you a little something. All right, when I showed up here, you know what the first thing I did? I kicked Truth Magnum's ass.
That's true.
After that, I took over the Rush division. Huh? What did you do? How long have you been here? 10 years. It took you 10 years to finally get this. And the worst part about it is, you didn't even beat Cal, did you? No, you didn't. See, here's the thing that makes me upset with you, baby doll. All right? This whole act that you're a bad guy, that you're so tough, you're so mean. I see right through you, baby. At March Mayhem, you were on your knees begging to me. And what you don't realize is that Double Cross, you don't have any friends, do you? What I mean by that, I'll tell you, Anthony Tolatelli doesn't like you anymore, does he? Not only that, Cal Hero hates your guts.
Let me tell you something, Steve.
Oh! It's no longer time for you to talk, baby doll.
Get him, kid.
I am Mr. 169.
That's right.
And I will be your huckleberry at Double Cross. You know something that makes me sick? Something else, let me get this off my chest too. I don't need a cowboy hat to make me special. I don't need my weight to make me special. I don't need to take my t-shirt to make me special, baby doll. Look at you, running around here with a spray tan that's coming off with your sweat. Wearing a fake gold chain. Calling yourself the OVW heavyweight champion when you haven't beaten Jack. It makes me think that you're compensating for something.
Well, what's the capital of Thailand?
Baby doll, I'll give you a kiss tonight because at Double Cross, you can kiss that title goodbye.
Well.
Steven Steele with a lot to say tonight.
And do.
that championship.
Well,
Dustin Jackson is livid, and rightfully so, but, well, hey, when you poke the barrier or the bull, you get the horn, so to speak.
But Steven Steele's going to absolutely do everything in his power to take that championship away from Dustin Jackson and double cross.
That indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up later tonight in our main event, it's going to be a huge one. Jack Vaughn to take on Donovan Cecil in a loser leaves OVW match.
What?
Yeah, just announced. Loser leaves OVW. Vaughn, Cecil, main event here tonight on Rise.
I can't believe that.
Stick around. We've got more Rise coming up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Sin City Outlaws, Mad Dog Martin.
Mad Dog Martin, the wild man, the wild dog of the Sin City Outlaws.
Yeah.
Out here unleashed.
And his opponent from the great beyond, here's the star of the show, Star Rider.
If this is your first time seeing Star Rider here on OVW television, you are in for a treat because this young man has an opportunity.
Cut that music.
What the hell?
Oh, come on.
Let me tell you something. This match doesn't matter. I'm the only thing that matters here. You want to embarrass me? You want to fight? We can fight right now.
Do what?
Well, Mad Dog Martin charges Star Rider.
Oh
Shotgun drop kick.
goodness.
Martin down, but in comes Tony Evans and these two.
Well, Tony
go
Evans
again.
Tony Evans said he doesn't want to wait for double cross, so we can go right now. But there's no referee. This isn't this match hasn't been sanctioned.
This ain't a match. These two are just gonna beat the brakes off of each other.
Whoa!
From now until double cross.
Tony Evans is running scared, Linda. He knows he doesn't want any part of Star Rider, who is a very viable competitor. Look out!
Absolutely.
Oh,
Whoa!
Man!
Star wiping out Evans with that clothesline. Evans is scrambling, trying to get away, and big chop across the chest from Star Rider.
Guys, we're getting a preview of Double Cross apparently right now.
This is the most focused I think I've ever seen Star Rider.
Woo!
As Star Rider lights up Evans once again.
I think Tony Evans underestimated Star Rider here. He thought he was going to be an easy win, but Star Rider's here to prove him wrong. I mean, there's no referee. What the hell?
Well, this is supposed to be a matchup between Mad Dog Martin and Star Rider, but Star Rider came out earlier on in the program.
Yeah,
ran his mouth to Tony Evans.
Right.
Tony Evans, he feels like he should be the only person to be able to disrespect people around here.
Well, Evans came out and he ran his mouth, absolutely, and he tried to talk a bunch of trash, saying Star Rider wasn't a worthy competitor. He beat a bunch of other competitors to get that number one opportunity, the number one contendership. And Star Rider is on the up on Tony right now, just beating the hell out of him.
Well, and Tony Evans keeps trying to get out of the ring every chance he gets, but Star Rider is just smothering him.
Well, Star Rider saying, you want to go? You want to fight? Let's fight. I don't have to wait till double crossed.
Evans eats a top turnbuckle.
I think Evans is reevaluating his life right now,
I'm
Linda.
sure. I don't think he can even think straight right now, man. Rocked.
Oh, no, Star Rider. We go 4 for 4 on Tony Evans. Oh, and Star Rider mocking superior Tony Evans there. I mean, the fact is, OVW officials in the back, I guarantee you they see this and are like, you know what? Yeah, let him cook.
Well, I guess so. I mean, obviously there's no love lost between the two of them. And Star Rider now, with those closed fists raining down on the forehead of Tony Evans. And it could also be the fact that nobody really likes Tony Evans, so he's out here getting his rear end handed to him.
Except for the people he pays to hang out with him.
Well, that's true. Boom! And Star Rider connects, and Evans is definitely rocked here.
If Star Rider brings this type of fight at double cross, Tony Evans' U.S. Championship is as good as gone. Star charges everybody home with a shotgun drop kick. Star Rider took just a little bit too much time there.
Well, what a hell of a match this is going to be when these two lock up.
Speaking of people that Tony Evans pays to hang out with him.
Now, Drew Hernandez, out here now, part of the Superior family.
Drew Hernandez now at ringside as Tony Evans gets the upper hand on Star Rider.
Star Rider was eating Tony Evans up, though. The tables are turned and hard into that turnbuckle goes
The
Star.
question is, why did it take Hernandez so long to get out here to help his boss?
Well, yeah, that's a great question. Oh, man.
Dropkick right to the ear.
I guess what matters is that he's here now. I mean, it's never too late, right?
I don't understand how somebody can stand there and hold someone else's title and not want to go for it themselves. But wait a second. Jay De Niro out here now.
Immediate champion Jay De Niro.
Well, now the odds are even here.
That's right.
But it's not. This match isn't a fit. There's no referee.
Oh, this is just a fight. Jay De Niro came out here to even the numbers game up.
I mean, De Niro's out here to support Star Rider to make sure he kicks Tony Evans' butt.
Absolutely.
Well, that's exactly what Star Rider's doing right now. Evans reeling. Jay De Niro, the former insurance policy of Tony Evans. Oh, and both been.
Whoa.
Cactus clothesline, both been spilled to the floor.
Action everywhere you look. My
This
goodness.
is going to be a hell of a match when these two lock horns officially at Double Cross.
With that coveted title. Oh.
The former insurance policy and the current insurance policy staring each other down.
I am so glad De Niro made his way out here. Now he's got that insurance policy. This is a fair fight, an even fight. As Star Rider now with a big chop to the chest of Evans.
Evans, trying to send Star Rider to the post. Star Rider put the brakes on. Evans tastes the steel. Star Rider sending Tony Evans back into the ring. They're just beating the brakes on him from pillar to post, man.
They just want to they're trying to wear each other down. Oh, man.
I think Star Rider's trying to prove a point. Hernandez tries to get in the ring, but De Niro cuts him off.
Star Rider perched up top.
Killer.
Star Killer connects. But wait a second. This isn't.
Well, and that may very well be the situation at Double Cross that Tony Evans finds himself in, staring at the lights for a 3 count.
Wow. What a hell of a match this is going to be. Tuesday, a special TV taping. That's Tuesday, April 14th. Get your tickets now. And of course, it'll broadcast live Thursday night, April the 16th. Tony Evans piles to the outside, still the United States champion. The question is, will he be able to hang on to that championship come Double Cross?
Well, if Star Rider brings that type of fight, there's no way Evans is going to walk out still champion.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, yeah, it's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave a taste that's simply divine, this timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision to make.
So, what will it be?
I think I'll have an LA.
OVW is on the road and coming your way with great pro wrestling excitement. This Saturday, March 28th, we're back at Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Kentucky. All ages show, doors open at 7 p.m., bell time 8 p.m. Next Saturday, April 4th, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, we'll see you at Bluegrass Sportsplex on Peterson Drive for some great OVW action. You can get your tickets to both of these shows at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss OVW Live.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Only at the Kentucky Derby Museum.
The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
There's a hole himself up.
Nope, couldn't get it.
Painter with a backstabber.
2 count. Oh my gosh.
2 and 9 tits. Even
look out.
There's that Sicilian roll. Referee making the count in the apron. De Niro back elbow to Adonis.
It's now in the ring. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, he got him disqualified.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's OVW Rise is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass, family-owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Glass repair for auto, residential, and commercial. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com and get a free estimate today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his trifecta teammate, Ashton Adonis. Here's the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter.
Well, back here on Rise, and Jake Painter now in singles action. You see Ashton Adonis accompanying him to the ring. And, of course, we talked a little while ago, guys, that Jake Lawless apparently is out in Las Vegas scouting, making plans for
Jake,
the next
if you're
couple of
watching,
weeks.
bring me back something nice.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
Well, not an easy night at all at the office for Jake Painter tonight as he's set to go one-on-one with Cal Hero, former OVW heavyweight champion. This young man, you talk about somebody that started from the bottom and rose to the top.
Yes.
To become an amazing competitor in the squared circle.
He's a human being in general.
Absolutely.
So much heart, so much fight. Will never back down from a challenge.
Cal Hero coming out here, flipping that hat around, flipping the switch, ready to take things over the top in this one. As he takes on the back-breaking artist, Jake Painter.
Bring it up in this match too, AJ. We have Ashton and Jake. Are they on the same page? I mean, there was a little hesitation when they were giving up their trifecta threes, but they pounded their threes.
Yeah, well, the bell sounds. We are off and running in this one.
3 threes to 9, but that's neither here nor there.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, coming up here in just a bit, our main event, Jack Vaughn, Donovan, Cecil, a loser leaves OVW match. That is the main event here tonight on Rise.
I still cannot believe that. Loser leaves OVW. I mean, we knew they were going to be in a Louisville street fight here tonight.
It's gotten that serious, guys.
Yeah, no, the absolute disdain that Donovan, Cecil, and Jack Vaughn have for each other. OVW can't even contain it anymore.
Oh, the ring can't
one of these men is going to have to leave.
Well, both men said, but basically went to management and said, listen, it's got to be him or it's got to be me. We can't coexist here
and
anymore.
OVW management obviously
they
saying,
agreed.
all right, well, get out there and win. Beat the other guy. Send him packing. Right now, Painter trying to put Hero away. Send him packing with that waist lock. Painter's going to try to do anything he can to work over that lower back of Cal Hero, and Cal's going to be smart to keep Painter's hands off of him.
Yeah, he knows that his lower back in particular, is going to be a target for Jake Painter.
That's what Cal needs to keep an eye on, too. He knows that at some point, Painter is going to try to target that back.
Oh, and Painter is just so damn dangerous and quick.
Yeah.
Well, so is Cal, though, man.
I'd take nothing away from Cal Hero.
Cal Hero, a split second, that hero's journey connects. The 1, 2, 3 happens, and it's over. Lights out. You're waking up trying to figure out what happened.
You get knocked out with that fanny pack knee, too. Ooh.
Knuckle lock, Cal Hero takes the arm, taking control of Painter and allowing Painter to try to get an advantage there. You know, that's smart of Cal. We've seen Cal continually going back to the arms. Quick cover. Going back to the arms of Jake Painter. If you wear that arm down, you wear that shoulder, that elbow down, Painter's not able to get a good enough grip on you, then you're saving yourself from having some back pain for the rest of your life.
You know, it's got to be a little bit bittersweet. Obviously, Cal trying to climb himself back up that ladder to get back into that title contingency, of course, after losing that big match, for that opportunity at the heavyweight championship. He's still in the mix, but obviously Painter is looking for an opportunity as well to climb the ladder. This could be a great stepping stone for him.
Painter drops down, snatches a headlock on Hero, and you see Adonis looking on. And you're right, Cal Hero cover. Painter rolls him back in the center of the ring. Cal Hero, you know what? You're right. He got knocked down. He's going to have to climb the ladder back. But that's a testament to the heart of Cal Hero.
Yeah.
You knock him down. All right. He's going to get up. He's going to dust himself off. He's going to move forward.
He's done it before, Linda. He'll do it again, time and time again.
He's done it his entire life, guys.
Absolutely.
But what would a win over Cal Hero do for Jake Painter's career and Jake Painter's place on that ladder? Painter charges in, nobody home. Cal Hero, deep arm drag.
Again, working on the shoulder there, to your point, Josh. You weaken that. Painter can't get you up.
Hero continuing to put pressure on that shoulder joint. Now, Painter realizes he has to get a base under him. He has to get back up to his feet and negate that advantage that Cal Hero has if he can reduce that leverage, which he does.
Ashton Adonis looking on. Pin attempt, 2 count.
Painter tried to sling Hero off as Adonis was looking on. Didn't work out for him.
Well, to your point, there's one of two ways you approach someone like Jake Painter. You either work on the legs and a rake of the eyes there. You work on the legs or you work on the arms. You take one of the two away from him, and he can't really execute it and do those maneuvers that we see him do where he focuses in, on that small of the back.
Chop under the chin of Cal Hero. It got him in the sternum, but it rose up, and you see him trying to wipe it. If you get hit high enough on your sternum, start your eyes water. You can't really see. And Painter's taking full advantage of that. Now dragging Cal's arm, that surgically repaired arm, over that top cable.
Yeah, Jake Painter studied. He knows exactly where else he can target on Cal.
And that's the thing. Jake Painter does his homework. He watches a lot of film. He watches a lot of tape. He researches every opponent. He knows about that shoulder of Cal, and you'd be mistaken if you think he's not going to pinpoint it.
Well, and the thing about Painter is you can talk about the heart of Cal Hero all day long. Painter, the dedication that he puts into studying the opponents that he might come across. And look at this. Painter putting Cal Hero right in harm's way, and Ashton Adonis saying, nah, I got no interest in that, bro.
Yeah.
Win this one on your own.
And now they argue, so Painter's like, why? Come on, why didn't you help me, dude? Well, that's interesting.
Dynamic.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see Adonis kind of lay out there and not make a move. Hero into the heart, into the turnbuckle. Look out! Look out!
Painter snatches him up. Huge backbreaker out of Jake Painter.
And so it begins. This is where Jake Painter becomes so dangerous. With just one maneuver, you got to think he's going to start working on the small of the back 2 count. Cal's able to kick out. And Painter now jaw-jacking with Ashton Adonis. I don't know what they could be possibly talking about. Forearm to the small of the back. Here we go, guys. We talked about it.
That's right. You said it's the start of the pain to the lower back. It's taking Cal down on his knees, and Jake's just doing everything he can to keep weakening his lower back.
Jake Painter dropping all of his body weight down on the Cal Hero's lower back. His Cal is tied up in that middle cable.
We see this time after time.
Painter not choking him, referee not admonishing him for that.
Repeatedly to the small of the back, though, and in for the cover here. 2 count, and Cal able to kick out again. But this is going to continue, guys. We've seen it time and time again. Painter knows that he's got him in trouble. He's going to continue whatever he can do to work on the small of the back of Cal. Hero! Snap suplex.
Beautiful float over there by Jake Painter. Only gets a 2 count, though.
Cal struggling, fighting through the pain, I should say, though.
Well, he's trying, but he's moving slow. He's moving gingerly, so to speak.
Oh. Painter again with pinpoint accuracy, just driving the point of his elbow into the spine of Cal Hero, but Cal firing back. Series of right hands to the top of the head of Jake Painter, and Painter with a knee.
Cal trying to mount some offense, couldn't get it done. Painter in full control of this one.
Cal Hero, his face just etched in pain as Ashton and Adonis looking on. And Adonis has not been willing to help Painter cheat in this matchup. He's not been willing to give Painter any sort of help in getting the advantage. Is Painter now
look out here, Josh.
Trying to stretch the arms of Cal Hero, that knee right in the middle of the back, and look, full extension now out of Jake Painter.
Jake Painter working over Cal Hero. The torque on both of those shoulders, one being a surgically repaired shoulder. They're not meant to bend that way. And Jake Painter with that knee in the small of the back, just wrenching back on the arms of Cal Hero here.
Cal Hero trying to get a foot under himself, trying to force his way up, but back down to the canvas he goes. Painter just continuing to apply pressure to Hero.
This is bad, Linda. The longer this goes on, the longer that Jake Painter continues to work over the small of the back, the more trouble.
Surgically repaired shoulder.
Yeah, the more trouble Cal's going to be in here.
Cal Hero finding his way back up to his feet. Oh, and a stomp right to the instep of Painter. That is smart strategy from Hero to break that.
It's not pretty, but it's effective.
Yeah, that's all that matters. He got his hands off of him, but Painter.
Oh, man.
Quick shot to the midsection. Oh, no, wait a second. He's trying to hook him up here. We've seen this in the past. Jake Painter rolling Cal Hero over. He gets him up for that back.
Look out here.
Oh, Eric Serge.
Serge is out. What Serge is doing out here? Look out, though. Adonis grabs the legs, and now Adonis and Serge now
we saw
come to blows
Adonis
here.
and Serge go at it earlier. Give Painter the assist, but Adonis now.
This is such a dysfunctional relationship here. Serge now and Adonis fighting to the back. Painter now left by himself. This is one-on-one now, as it should be. Oh!
Cal with the knee right under the jaw. Nobody in the world expected Jake Painter to kick out right there.
Wow. What a knee. Painter is out, though, guys.
Jake Painter on instinct.
Well, the crowd chanting, that was three.
What did I tell you? Everyone in the world expected that to be it. 2 9/10. Somehow Painter managed to roll his shoulder up.
Referee Brandon Toll right in there, though, and obviously he is the official in charge. Painter slowly trying to make his way to the corner and pull himself up. Cal still nursing that back.
Painter checking to make sure he still got all his teeth.
Oh, man.
As Cal just crumples him with a chop in the corner.
Well, Cal's hanging on to that rope, Josh. He's still
so much taken out of both men.
And Painter using the ropes to pull himself back up, trying to use Cal to pull himself back up.
Cal fearing his lower back. We saw the damage already done.
Yeah. Obviously not 100%, but neither is Jake Painter at this point.
Oh, after that knee strike, Painter's legs are like jello.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's trying to grip that top rope just to keep himself upright. Case in point, Hero rocks him with a shot. Cal might have dislocated a finger there.
Oh.
What a hell of a back-and-forth match this has been. Cal Hero, Jake Painter.
So much damage done to both men, but they're going to keep fighting their
reversal here. Baseball slide. Cal explodes with a clothesline now. Back elbow.
Woo.
Cal wiping out Painter.
Cal Hero's feeling it.
The OVW faithful are feeling it.
Cal really feeds off the energy of this crowd. They can take him from 0 to 100 very quickly, but Jake Painter, though, with those shoulder tackles.
Both men exhausted from this battle between each other. I mean, it's just been nonstop bombs from the go out of both of these guys.
Cal
Gotta
Hero,
commend them.
yeah,
Woo.
Cal's up on that bottom row, but it drops down. I was going to say, I didn't know it looked like he was trying to climb up and get some leverage or advantage.
Painter was trying to stop that forward momentum. Cal Hero fought his way out of being back to the corner. I thought he was going for that running knee, that fanny pack knee, but Painter cut him off.
Wow. Out of nowhere.
Hero sent hard into the buckle. Painter charges in, up and over goes Painter.
Oh, man.
Jake Painter now with a handful of Cal Hero's hair, trying to drag him up in that corner. Oh, Jake
What is
Painter
he
got
thinking?
nine
Oh,
here.
No.
Painter is trying to suplex Cal Hero to the floor.
Well, those steps are right behind Painter here.
Oh, but Cal shifts his weight.
Oh, man.
Huge superplex, both men down.
Wow.
What a hell of a contest. Cal for the cover here. 2 count.
Oh.
Painter still able to get his shoulder up.
Tremendous fight between both men.
And folks, we're not even to our main event yet. We still have more action to go. Jack Vaughn, Donovan, Cecil in a loser leaves OVW match. That's your main event coming up here in just a bit. But what a war this has been.
Hero and Painter both making their way back up to their feet. Painter dropped again by Hero.
Both men showing signs of exhaustion here. Just have to absolutely be spent. Look out, though. Here comes Hero. Boom! Catches him with that high knee.
Cal Hero off the ropes.
Oh,
Painter caught him.
Oh, look out.
Oh.
Painter trying to get that double underhook. He's got it. Sends Hero up. Hero, though, able to slip out.
Oh!
And Jake Painter with thumbs in both of Cal's eyes.
Right in front of the referee, too, but that could get you disqualified.
Painter tried to go for a backstabber.
Cal hung onto those ropes there, got none of it.
Whoa.
Cal Hero now fired up, rips off the shirt here. Painter trying to bag off. Adonis
Ashton's
now is
back.
in here.
Cal Hero yelling at Ashton Adonis to get out of the ring.
Look out, though. Jake Painter is sizing Cal Hero up. Cal doesn't see him. Turn around, Cal. Surge now back in.
Turn around, Cal. Turn around, Painter. Painter to
Look out. Oh!
Detonator to Cal Hero.
Oh, no.
Eric Serge inadvertently just laid out Cal Hero.
A misstep there by Serge. Jake Painter ducking out of the way. Cal Hero is out here.
Oh, Eric Serge can't believe what he just saw.
No.
Painter's got Hero up.
It
drops him down.
The move that has no name. We've seen it on several occasions. It's so devastating, and oh my gosh.
Here is your winner, Jake Painter.
What a turn of events, the final minutes of that match.
I am absolutely shocked. Serge, I think, is beside himself. That was obviously not the plan. He had come out here to help Cal Hero, as Ashton Adonis had gotten himself involved. Either way, Jake Painter comes out victorious tonight.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans.
OVW is on the road and coming your way with great pro wrestling excitement. This Saturday, March 28th, we're back at Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, Kentucky. All ages show, doors open at 7 p.m., bell time 8 p.m. Next Saturday, April 4th, Elizabethtown, Kentucky, we'll see you at Bluegrass Sportsplex on Peterson Drive for some great OVW action. You can get your tickets to both of these shows at ovwrestling.com. Don't miss OVW Live.
This is catastrophic. My bumper will never be the same.
Relax, I'm calling James Buster. Brother, I settle claims with more power than a pile driver. This is a minor fender bender. No need for a main event meltdown in the parking lot. I'll body slam the deductible, elbow drop the liability, and tag team your peace of mind. Because when James Buster adjusts, everyone gets covered. Call James Buster Claims Adjuster. I'll wrestle the claim so you don't have to.
Many students struggle because no one ever taught them how to learn. Our education system has focused on what to learn, not how to learn and succeed. One proven system has helped thousands to boost their confidence, raise their grades, and improve their lives. Win. An Amazon #1 new release teaches a simple system for unstoppable success. Whether you're a student, parent, teacher, or a professional, Win gives you the tools to learn anything. Win, the gift of a lifetime.
Elmer loves to giggle. Elmer's mommy taught him that laughing can help when you have a big feeling, like when you feel happy. Make sure to celebrate when you're happy and laugh it up. Love your mind.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones, designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
And now, Hot Point presents the toughest moment of the night.
I come out here week after week, 121 days to just fight me. I'm gonna fight the guy in the turkey suit. Yeah, and I got 2 words.
Oh, TW3 Cecil. Tried to cheap shot, bro. Go to a little shake, rattle, and roll.
Wait a second. Oh my God.
Tag it.
Road Dog just...
What's going
on
on
here?
Oh, good
Vaughn
night.
and Cecil.
Wait a second here.
Vaughn and Cecil not waiting to get out here to start this match.
I mean, it's a street fight, but we still have to get it started.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
still have to. Good Lord.
Oh! Whoa!
Back on OVW Rise, our main event here. Well, we got a...
Vaughn and Cecil cannot stand each other. They were on the same page for a short amount of time.
Well, hang on, I was going to say, we haven't wait a second. We haven't even officially started this thing yet. This is loser leaves OVW. These two hate each other. Once tag team partners and quasi friends, now bitter enemies.
Tag team champions at that.
Look out!
Oh, Cecil broke away. It's going to take more than what we got in the ring to keep Donovan and Cecil off Jack Vaughn.
Enough! Stop! Don't worry, this match is going to happen, you two. But I have a very special guest referee. Someone who's going to keep you two in line. My good friend, Mick Foley.
Whoa!
Yes! What? Oh, there he is! Ready to go!
He's got his referee stripes on and, of course, the plaid and the fanny pack. And
Katie, hold my fanny pack.
Mick Foley, the special guest referee.
The hardcore legend himself.
WWE Hall of Famer.
You guys want this to happen so badly?
Nothing stopping you. Let's ring that bell.
Ring it!
Yes! Here we go!
Well, we are off and running in the main event of OVW Rise. Jack Vaughn, Donovan, Cecil. Loser leaves OVW.
Spear from Donovan Cecil.
I mean, these guys started fighting before they even got out of here.
Cut the tension with a knife in Hot Point Davis Arena.
Feel the hatred between the two of them, and
oh, Cecil's got a crutch. This is a Louisville street fight. It's a hardcore match. Anything goes in this one. The man that gets pinned or quits, submits, is going to be gone.
That's insane to think about.
Well, guys, there's only one individual that could keep all this chaos under control. Indeed, the hardcore legend, Mrs. Foley's baby boy, Mick Foley, is in the house. Donovan Cecil now with that table. Jack Vaughn already nursing that left arm, it looks like here.
Oh, man, what a clubbing blow across the spine. Oh, no, Cecil. Cecil,
no.
gut wrench, looking to powerbomb Vaughn through that table.
Oh, no.
Vaughn manages to get out and goes right after the eyes of Donovan Cecil.
Smarter Vaughn finding that time. Oh!
Vaughn with a crutch right to the midsection, trying to drive all the air out of the mammoth.
Oh!
Good God. Donovan Cecil still, it sounded like somebody hitting the ring with a sledgehammer.
Oh.
Vaughn trying to lift up Cecil, but I don't know if Vaughn could do it. Cecil,
Lift up Vaughn, of course.
Donovan Cecil is all power.
Three-time Kentucky's strongest man.
Let's wait. Oh! Eric and Bella have to watch out there.
Donovan Cecil
Look
grabbing
out.
a hold of the ring bell. Oh!
Well, that'll ring your bell for sure.
Donna Summers is not here. Is that Donna Summers?
I need a Ward.
I need a Ward, but that's okay.
Well, you know,
Look
you're
out,
the DJ,
Vaughn.
not me.
What in the world?
And I'm not an air traffic controller. That wasn't a 747. That was a flying Jack Vaughn.
Mick Foley flying in there to make sure the count was made, but Jack Vaughn, not too happy.
Well, obviously, if Dude Love was the referee, Josh, he would have had to come out here and correct you on that misstep.
Hey, man, look, I'm a Misfits fan. What do you want from me? Didn't dig on the disco, brother. Boot to the midsection from Vaughn, and Vaughn again lacing Cecil. Oh!
Woo!
Foley down for the cover.
Obviously, both men want to try to get the pinfall as quickly as they can because one of these guys, whoever loses this thing, they're gone, guys, from OVW.
I still cannot believe that.
There's a lot on the line, a lot at stake here for both of these men. Vaughn cinching in that front face lock, but Cecil flinging off Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn is 6'5", 6'6". He is a mountain of a man. Look out! Vaughn over the top.
Donovan Cecil.
Well,
What the hell is Donovan Cecil thinking?
Oh!
Donovan.
No.
There's absolutely no way in hell.
Donovan good night with that crutch right to the top of the head of Cecil.
Donovan Cecil.
Oh,
just
Jack
blasted
Vaughn's
on Vaughn, but Vaughn sees the table on the floor.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. Vaughn.
Oh, no, this cannot end.
Oh! Oh, my God!
Jack Vaughn, Donovan Cecil. That table just exploded under the weight of both men.
Foley checking in both men right now, and oh my
It
goodness.
stood no chance.
Yeah, both men down on the floor. That table just exploded. You just saw shards of wood fly everywhere here.
Jack Vaughn now tossing the chairs in the ring, you guys. Again, this Louisville street fight is determined. Who's going to leave OVW tonight?
Jack Vaughn just flinging chairs into the ring.
Well, obviously, OVW management decided, this place wasn't big enough for the both of them. One of them had to go. They both agreed. And look out here!
Oh, no. Vaughn.
Oh,
Vaughn,
no!
running Cecil into that
God.
ring post.
That'll break a jaw in a heartbeat.
Just as Donovan Cecil was making his way back up to his feet.
I think Donovan Cecil tried to collapse. The only thing that kept him up was that chair getting caught on the edge of the ring.
What else is
Vaughn
Jack
looking
Vaughn
for more plunder under the ring here.
Well, how many more chairs do we have under there?
Well, Mick, no stranger to being in a ring just filled with chairs.
Well, it looks like we're up to 10 here. Speaking of, well, I thought that was a chair. It looks like a baking sheet, and Donovan Cecil takes it to the back of Vaughn here.
Take that out of my kitchen.
Donovan Cecil ain't baking cookies with that.
Maybe I bake. Nonetheless, so much steel in the ring right now.
Mick Foley, your referee, your special referee, keeping an eye on things. Donovan Cecil now has that chair. Vaughn in a bad spot. Look out!
Oh,
man!
Swing coming from Kentucky's strongest man.
Imagine the power behind that chair.
Oh. Crowd giving some direction. Will they get another? Will they? Oh, they do.
The hardcore legend and Hall of Famer looking on, now going down to count the pinfall.
Oh.
You know, one time, Jack Vaughn used to walk around with a shirt that said Mrs. Foley's baby boy's favorite wrestler. Jesus, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here we are tonight now.
You're welcome.
4, up to 5. Donovan with those closed right hands, all legal. Oh,
but Cecil.
Goodness.
Face first into the canvas. Jack Vaughn just staring a hole through Donovan Cecil, seething.
Match rolls on. Your main event of OVW Rise. Jack Vaughn with a chair to the throat now of Donovan Cecil. It's all legal.
Absolute bedlam here.
Absolute insanity.
Chaos, pandemonium. What else would you expect, though, in this street fight to determine who's going to leave OVW?
Wait a minute.
Oh. What?
Vaughn. Oh, no, that's...
Oh, man.
Stomping that chair right down into the... Well, the cash and prizes.
The guys, it's all legal, though.
That was an innovative use of the chair I've never seen.
Every bit of it's legal here tonight.
Donovan Cecil just writhing in agony on the canvas right now is Vaughn. Well, Vaughn's trying to build a house here out of chairs. Cecil getting back up. Vaughn with a shot to the midsection.
Oh, man.
Jack Vaughn just waffling Donovan Cecil. He's bent that chair on Cecil. Oh, and Vaughn just sitting down and booting Cecil right in the face.
Well, you better be careful. You don't want to piss off Cecil. It looks like Vaughn has here with the double chops.
A drop. Oh,
my God.
Look at the chair. It's mangled from Donovan Cecil's face.
I think that has an impression of Donovan Cecil's face in it.
Look at how that chair is bent, guys.
Now, what else is Jack Vaughn thinking? How much more damage?
I don't know. He's
I don't
setting
know if I
up
want to see how much more
a
damage he's
series
done.
of chairs here. Looks like he's got 6 chairs set up. What in the world is he thinking? Oh, my. Oh, no.
Cecil.
Cecil's
building a platform out of steel.
Oh, no.
Kick right to the ribs. One to the face for good measure. Jack Vaughn acting like an architect of pain right now.
Oh!
Snap DDT takes Cecil down.
Foley for the pin. 2 count.
Donovan Cecil trying to get a quick victory here.
Again, all this
plunder,
yeah, it's all legal.
The debris.
Every bit of it is legal. Mick Foley is only here to count the 3 count, guys. One of these men is leaving OVW tonight.
Hardcore match, hardcore legend. I mean, what else can we say doing this match?
Look at the amount of chairs that Jack Vaughn is setting up.
A dozen steel chairs into the ring.
No. Oh, no.
Vaughn is going to suplex Cecil Donovan blocking it.
Oh!
Vaughn able to slide out.
Vaughn off the ropes. Oh, tried for the lariat. Black hole slam from Donovan. Looked like Vaughn was going for the lariat. He couldn't connect.
Took every ounce of energy for Cecil to get him up like that, and now Donovan's got the chair. Oh, man.
Donovan Cecil, steel chair in hand, plunging it into the heart of his former tag team partner.
These guys have gone to absolute war and are beating the hell out of each other out here tonight.
What is Donovan Cecil thinking?
I mean, they're giving it their all, you guys. One of them's going to have to leave OVW tonight.
Donovan Cecil!
But Vaughn got the knees up with the chair in the way!
Oh my gosh.
What a Sabu!
Gosh.
Right off of the cranium of Donovan Cecil, and Vaughn now picks
Holy!
Oh my gosh!
Over the cover!
There's no way.
2! Oh! Where in the world?
How did Donovan kick out of that, you guys? From up here, I thought I heard his back break. Then I thought I heard his skull break.
Donovan Cecil and Jack Vaughn are going to do anything they can to end the other's time here in OVW. Vaughn now restacking the steel chairs sitting in the ring. There's no way this ends well for either man.
What an absolute shame. Former tag team champions, former friends, and it's degraded to this now.
Oh.
Right hands. Look at those rights, man. Jack Vaughn's got some intent behind those for sure. Vaughn's got to end this thing. He knows it. He doesn't have a choice here.
Jack Vaughn with a steel chair in hand.
Well, he's trying to do
This is
exactly
a way to
that,
do
guys.
it, AJ. This is a way that Jack Vaughn can put this away.
Donovan Cecil laid out. Wait a second here.
Vaughn. Thought Vaughn was going to swing that chair like a hammer.
Vaughn is in a bad spot.
Oh, no.
Perch on that top rope here. What in the world is Donovan thinking about here? Good night.
Donovan Cecil's thinking about putting an end to Jack Vaughn.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
We can't repeat it, but you can hear it.
I cannot believe both men are down. I don't know if that took more out of Cecil or Vaughn, but both men lying prone in the ring.
I mean, yeah, I don't know who got the worst of that either, AJ. It was like a musical chairs type setup in a wicked way, and man, both men taken out. You guys.
Mick says if neither one answers the bell, he's going to ring it.
All right.
Is that going to get both men out of here?
Wait.
He's counting backwards, though. He's down to 4. 3 now. Well, both men
force both of them to get up quick.
And it continues.
Oh!
Double clothesline. Oh, my gosh. How much more?
Like two semis colliding head on.
Just like it's like watching a car crash. Mick saying he's going to start the count again here. Doing it uniquely, counting backwards. I've never seen that before, but Mick Foley is unique. He's down to 7.
5.
Both men starting to rally.
Oh, barely, but.
Neither one of these men wants to leave. Neither one of these men wants to give up. Neither one of these men want to lose to the other here. Well, there's so much more on the line than just pride.
Oh, absolutely, Josh.
But it is still a factor. Is neither Vaughn nor Cecil willing to give an inch to the other.
Well, and you got to think too, one of these guys is going to walk out of here tonight with a little less pay in his account moving forward.
Right. Just teeing off on each other. Are Vaughn and Cecil center of the ring? I don't know how they're standing.
I don't know either, Josh.
They have literally beat the hell out of one another. Referee, WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley, keeping an eye on things. He's here to count the pinfalls. It is a loser leaves OVW match. Good Lord. Both men just exhausted, swinging wildly, praying that those fists connect.
Just haymaker after haymaker from both men. But Donovan Cecil kicking it into another gear. Hammering away at the former OVW heavyweight champion, sends Vaughn hard into the buckle. Cecil charges in. We know the setup, we know the prelude, and the stampede.
He got every bit of it, Josh. And Vaughn is down in the corner here.
Sent onto a seated Vaughn in the corner. Donovan Cecil says that's it. Could he be going for that ELE, that extinction level event? The power of Donovan Cecil is otherworldly. But Vaughn, to the eyes.
That is legal in this street fight.
That was a desperation move right there, guys. Vaughn, no!
Lariat!
Out of nowhere! Where in the hell did he find that?
Jack Vaughn collapsing on top of Cecil.
Oh! So close! We thought it was over. Vaughn thought it was over. Vaughn thought he had
Vaughn
it.
can't believe it. Vaughn cannot believe that Donovan Cecil was able to kick out of the lariat.
Oh, Jack getting in the face of Mick Foley. What is he thinking?
Jack Vaughn reading the riot act to Mick. And
well, he's thinking he wants this thing over and done with. He wants Donovan out of here is what he's thinking.
You have so much on the line. Gotta act quick. If you have your moment there to strike,
Jack Vaughn too.
Yeah, what is Vaughn doing?
I can't see what Vaughn has in his hands.
He rolled to the outside. He grabbed something, but I don't. Wait a minute. Those look like zip ties. Are those zip ties?
He got into the toolbox.
Oh
and he keeps in
no!
the ring. Yeah, I think those are zip ties.
Vaughn is zip tying Donovan Cecil's hands together here.
I think he can do that in this match. Oh man!
This does not bode well for Donovan Cecil at all.
This isn't good for Donovan.
Shots to the spine from Jack Vaughn, and
Donovan Cecil, he's defenseless, guys. His hands are tied.
Jack Vaughn just talking trash to Donovan Cecil. Cecil won't give up. Another shot across the back of Donovan Cecil.
Look at
Mick Foley wincing, and
you can see the concern on Mick Foley's face there, guys.
Foley can't do anything other than count the three here.
Every bit of this is legal.
Call for the bell.
Every bit of it is legal.
Imagine the pain Donovan Cecil is feeling right now. He can't do
Well,
anything about that right now.
look out here.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Oh, but Mick Foley.
Well,
Foley stepping in, and Foley's no stranger. He's been in that exact situation that Donovan Cecil is in.
He's been on the receiving end of multiple chair shots. Foley's trying to talk some sense.
Over a dozen of them. Oh, he just poked Mick Foley in the eye.
What the hell?
Mick Foley's a guest here at OVW and the special referee for this matchup, and
that's a deal.
What the hell?
What is
Cecil.
Low blow from Cecil. Mr. Sacco is out.
Jack Vaughn gets that stinky, sweaty, smelly SWAT sock.
Well, that's what you get for poking a legend in the eyes.
Cecil, handcuffed together, still laying in the damage. Whoa!
Oh, man. Donovan Cecil even still with his hands tied.
Oh my God! Those zip ties!
The power of Donovan Cecil! Look out!
Whoa!
Tosses Vaughn overhead, hooks him up again, drives him into the canvas.
Donovan Cecil, can he get the job done though?
Cecil is not done yet. He's got him up. Extinction level event.
Can he get the pin though? 1, 2.
No! Jack Vaughn able to get that shoulder up. Maximo having trouble with his eye.
Yeah, Foley got poked in the eye by Vaughn.
Oh.
Vaughn realized everything or nothing in this matchup, and
he tried to go for a palm strike, but he didn't get it though. He didn't get much of it, guys.
Jack Vaughn snatched up by Donovan. Cecil, gut-wrench powerbomb.
Wait!
No.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Can Donovan do it here? 2! It's over! It's over!
Here is your winner, the Mammoth, Donovan Cecil.
Guys, Jack Vaughn is gone for OVW.
I cannot believe it. The veteran is done, but that is the man that will continue his path.
Wow.
The Mammoth, Donovan Cecil, picking up a huge victory.
What a match!
Jack Vaughn lays uncut. He's out. Jack Vaughn is done, and he's gone. We're out of time. On behalf of Josh Ashcraft and Linda Kay, AJ McKay say good night from OVW Rise.